Now it's time for Lefties Losing It. We're about to delve into the twisted world of Kamala's Veep pick. But first, remember when Ricky Gervais told the Hollywood elite to not preach about politics? No one cares about their warped views. But sadly, they didn't listen. Here is Hollywood A-lister, Kamala fanboy and lefty losing it, Ben Stiller.
And she's also a historic candidate. You know, it's going to be the first woman president. And that's incredibly exciting. And, you know, she's Indian, she's Black, she's everything. You can be more than one thing. It's incredible. You know, I'm Jewish and Irish. I wish I was Black. Every white Jewish guy wishes he was Black.
A Jewish comic blindly following a party with an anti-Semitic problem that runs so deep that Kamala didn't pick the, well, pretty much universally acknowledged best candidate, Josh Shapiro, who could have helped her secure the crucial state of Pennsylvania, where he is governor with a 60% approval rating. But he's Jewish, and that is a problem for the Democrats, one that even CNN acknowledged.
Pennsylvania's Governor Josh Shapiro is being discussed as one of Harris's potential running mates. He also endorsed her tonight. In your view, what are the pros and cons for putting him on the ticket?
Well, he's certainly under consideration. I know that from key Harris allies. He's a first-term governor. He's Jewish. There could be some risks in putting him on the ticket.
And right he was. It's clear that the squad, the Hamas wing of the party, is calling the shots. And did you notice Walz was not even on that list that they had up there? He wasn't one of the likely candidates. Even CNN thought he was too much of a socialist simpleton to be considered. Talking about simpletons, let's get back to Ben Stiller embarrassing himself.
I just want to let you know I'm going to match your $150,000 donation. Everybody's got to get out and vote and donate. Get out there and vote and donate and like take advantage. This is such an important time right now, and this wave of energy that's happening, we got to keep going with it. So please do everything you can.
Yes, Ben Stiller has gone full Kamala. Never go full Kamala. Why didn't you just listen to Ricky Gervais? His advice was sage.
Don't use it as a platform to make a political speech, right? You're in no position to lecture the public about anything. You know nothing about the real world. Most of you spent less time in school than Greta Thunberg.
He told them, now to Kamala Harris, the media spin is in full swing from the Democrats' propaganda arm, but we keep unearthing the real Kamala.
And as a woman, there's a balance to be struck between being tough and being Turn that off.
She's so likeable, isn't she? Talking about likeable, let's take a look at Kamala's running mate, the man she has chosen to be the next vice president. And her campaign released this totally real and authentic video of that historic moment.
Hi, this is Tim.
It's Kamala Harris. Good morning, Governor.
Good morning, Madam Vice President.
Listen, I want you to do this with me. Let's do this together. Would you be my running mate and let's get this thing on the road?
I would be honored, Madam Vice President.
You understand our country. You have dedicated yourself to our country.
He understands the country, the socialist governor of Minnesota, the man who put tampons in boys' restrooms in schools, who wants to allow teens and tweens to access medical transitioning of their gender, who backed the BLM riots even as they destroyed Minneapolis and beyond, and who changed Minnesota's flag to look a lot like the Somali flag, but they swear that's just a coincidence. Minnesota is home to the largest Somali population in the US, another coincidence obviously. And this is also the man who has pledged to provide massive ladders so illegal immigrants can climb any wall that Trump may build.
You know, he talks about this wall. I always say, let me know how high it is. If it's 25 feet, then I'll invest in the 30-foot ladder factory. That's not how you stop this.
And he's the mayor who compares the dangerous, failed doctrine of socialism to being neighbourly.
But we can get out there, reach out, make the case. And for one thing, don't ever shy away from our progressive values. One person's socialism is another person's neighborliness.
Here he is celebrating giving illegal immigrants driver's licenses.
It's done.
A packed room at the St. Paul Armory erupted after the governor's signature made driver's license for all the law of the land.
And behind every male lefty losing it is an even loopier woman losing it. And here is Mrs. Gwen Walz saying that criminals should be given as many chances as they need.
Having a chance every day. Like, how many chances do you get? My answer to that is as many chances as you need, which doesn't really please those law and order people.
Yes, those awful law and order people who want to put criminals in jail while your husband back those who want to defund the police.